What's good, YouTube? It's your boy K Flexin. Let me go ahead and get this out the way. This team is a disaster. Rip the season, but the season was already on fucking life support, like major life support, alright? And now it's just completely dead. Alright, it's still 2 minutes left in the game right now. I'm done watching it. I've seen enough, okay? I've seen enough. Andre Branch, please miss the plane, bro. Miss the plane back to Miami, please, God. Listen, Andre Branch missed the plane. Kiko Alonso missed the plane. Lawrence Timmons missed the plane. Every linebacker on that roster missed the plane. Listen, I just don't understand how you're this bad at tackling and you made the NFL. I do not understand it. Like, this team is literally a disaster. Like, bro, it is so hard to pinpoint what is wrong with this team. This is a disaster. The fact that Miami Dolphins are even playing for something at this point is insane, bro. Well, we're playing for something. They ain't playing for nothing now. All right. Now, Adam Gase said the players were playing for their jobs, okay? So say no more. If that's the case, our whole defense gone. Straight up. Ain't no way that was the case, bro. Because if that's the case, our whole defense is gone. We got Rashad Jones and that's it, okay? Guys, there's one player I have never seen do anything this whole entire season that makes a lot of money. Can y'all guess who it is real quick? Type in the chat. Y'all, man, fuck. Andre Branch. Who the f are you? How the f did you get this contract, bro? I look at his stats last year at 5'6". How did he get this contract, bro? It makes no sense. This nigga is trash. Like, complete and utter garbage. Then you got Jarvis, Landry, and Adam Gase arguing on the sideline. You already know Adam Gase don't like people arguing with him. So guess what he finna do? He finna trade Jarvis Landry for a 6th-round pick. Oh Lord. And not even that, because Jarvis Landry leaving a free agency. Oh shit. Deep breaths, deep breaths. Jarvis Landry finna leave in free agency. Facts, because you know what I'm saying. Jakeem Grant is a weapon that we didn't use all the first 12 weeks. He finally started using him against the Patriots, and he actually is pretty good. I wish he would have got more touches earlier in the season. Whatever happened to Leonte Carew, I don't fucking know. We drafted him. He's some obviously, yeah, he can't touch the field, okay? Devante Parker had a nice catch, but for the most part, you're pretty ass. Jarvis Landry, I'm not complimenting you or not complimenting because we both know you're not coming back next year, so I'm not finna compliment you. Kenyan Drake, thank you for being a bright spot in the whole thing. Please, thank you. I'm not gonna talk about nothing else but this game. I'm gonna talk about the future a little bit later. Obviously, Miami Dolphins didn't do no kind of scouting report. You would know Marcus Peters is a fucking tank, okay? But they keep throwing, bro. They keep throwing at Marcus Peters' way direction. I don't understand. I told y'all in the review video that Marcus Peters, you don't want to try Marcus Peters. Why are we throwing it at Marcus Peters' neck? I don't understand it. Not to mention on that first half, in the first half, on 3rd down, we threw a jump ball to AJ Derby, bro. Okay? AJ Derby, dude. He just got on the roster. He just got on the line. Why are we throwing it up to a nigga who just got on the roster? When I tell y'all guys, when I tell y'all it's a disaster, guys, it is a disaster, bro. And then you got Jay Cutler. All of a sudden, out of nowhere, he can't hold on to balls in the cold. Like, y'all see him dropping snaps. It was like, the announcer was like, oh, it's cold. When it's cold, this kind of stuff happens. This motherfucker played in Denver and Chicago for years, over a decade. How you can't hold on to the ball in the cold, you dumb motherfucker? I mean, I just got to keep on reiterating that this is a disaster, guys. When I tell you this guy team is so lost, bro, oh my god. Like Matt Burke, okay, 3rd and listen, I can remember so much of these plays. 3rd down and 13, okay? Oh, it was something like that. It was 3rd down, right before half. It was 17-13 was the score, all right? It was like 3rd and 10. Matt Burke put Cameron Wake on man coverage with Travis Kelce on 3rd and long. He put Travis Kelce. He put Cameron Wake on man coverage with Travis Kelce. And it's really hard to blame Matt Burke when nobody on this defense can tackle. Like I said, Rashad Jones, only nigga on the team. He missed a tackle. I ain't gonna lie. He missed a tackle. But Rashad Jones, the only halfway decent dude that can tackle on the team. Our linebackers can't tackle worth. None of them. Not even Lawrence Timmons. You're old. You got to retire. We get holding every single play on the defensive backs, which I blame the defensive backs, but not too much because the defensive back should not have to be on a man for 8-9 seconds every play. The defensive back should not have to be there when we have the 2nd highest paid defensive line. It should not happen. They should not have to be on a man. Matter of fact, let me go check the statistics real quick. Miami Dolphins are 28th in the league in sacks this year, with the second highest paid defensive line, okay? And guess who has the first highest paid defensive line? I already made a video on this, but guess who has the first highest paid defensive line? The Jacksonville Jaguars. Let's see where they're at. The top of the league with 51 sacks. How is this possible? I mean, who am I forgetting? Oh yeah, Adam Gase said that these players are playing for their job now. Julius Thomas, I don't expect to see you on a team next year. Okay, you're obviously not playing, so you're not playing for your job. All right, Andre Branch, please get the off the team. I know I'm being repetitive. Who else needs to go? Who else needs to go? Like, this is sad. Sad part about it is our offense didn't even play bad this game. You can't really tell. They just turned the ball over too much. But if they wouldn't have fumbled, Jarvis fumbled one time, then Kenny Stills fumbled another time. Those fumbles really cost on offense. But regardless, our defense can't stop anything. So it didn't matter to begin with. But man, it started really focused on next year, guys. Let me know what kind of videos y'all want for, like, you know, next year, or, you know, anything like that. Because really it's time for us as Miami Dolphins fan, if you are a Miami Dolphins fan, to really focus on next year, honestly. Like, shit. And you know what the craziest part about it is? New England won, okay? LA is in a close game right now with Tennessee. They're almost about to win, all right? Most likely they're gonna win, all right? We just had it on our shoulders. It couldn't do it. Miami couldn't do it. All we had to do was win. You simply can't do it, man. Just can't do it. For that being said, I'm still gonna watch the game next week, of course. I watch all the games, and think about it. This is gonna be the last Miami game, like meaningful Miami game that we can watch. Actually, this game is not meaningful. This was the last meaningful Miami game that we are gonna be watching for the next 8 months. All right, and then after this, you know, we can at least watch that regular season game next week. That's gonna be the last regular season game we watch for the next 8 months, man. It just sucks. We waited all off season for this performance during the season. Very, very inconsistent. It's some stuff to be proud of this season that I'll get into on another video, but very, very inconsistent season. And I mean, Sue, I mean, you gotta go. I mean, it just, I don't fucking know, man. I just don't know. I really don't like nobody on the team, honestly. I really don't like none of them besides Rashad Jones and Jarvis Landry. But I know Jarvis Landry not coming back. I already can sense he's not coming back. But I really just like Rashad Jones, Jarvis Landry. I like Kenyan Drake now. Other than that, though, man, Xavien Howard too. Xavien Howard, you the future. But like I said, our cornerbacks and our, you feel me, they shouldn't have to cover. Obviously, they're cheap. Look how much we're spending on our cornerbacks. They shouldn't have to cover for 7-8 seconds when we got the second best defensive line in the league, or second highest paid defensive line. And you got Matt Ryan, you got Alex Smith running like a maniac. Whole bunch of man. That game was straight just. Everything that I said was our weakness happened. The tight end Travis Kelce killed us. Alex Smith ran on third down, killed us. He broke 2 sacks, one from Cameron Wake and one from Andre Branch on the same play, like he was Michael Vick in his prime. I don't understand. That's like, I don't even want to know how many millions that is combined. Them niggas can't get a sack. Anyways, like I said, Alex Smith running was a problem. Tyreek Hill beat us deep like twice. You feel me? That was a problem. Like I knew it was gonna be. Like everything I knew, all the matches was just so. Oh yeah, what I forgot to mention is we have a punter that cannot punt the ball 25 yards. It's pretty crazy, y'all. It's a disaster. All right, Cody Parkey's all right, special teams. I like him. We got a punter that can't punt the ball 25 yards. I think when Brandon Phillips was a punter, I kind of liked him. Dar also was like the punter last year, I believe. I liked him. I don't know. I can't even think of his name off the top of my head, the punter this year, but got some trash. Like seriously trash. All right. Dead ass. I mean, one thing we could say though, we did survive a season with Jay Cutler at quarterback. We did that. Now a lot of people can say that. We survived the season. You know, put it this way, man. It can't get worse than this. You know what I'm saying? It just can't. It just can't get worse than this. Also, the LA Rams have officially won now. So yeah, that would have been a all we would have had to do next week is, this is literally all we would have had to do next week. We had to win, Tennessee would have to lose, and Chargers would have to lose. Shit could have happened. But, you know, I'm just interested to see what Adam Gase and Matt Burke gonna say to the media. I'll probably make a video on that. I just want to hear what they have to say to the media, you know what I'm saying? What's going on with the Jarvis situation, but I'm interested in that. I really am. Anyways, guys, that's gonna wrap up this video. Rough season for Miami, you know, but we should be used to it by now. Anyway, guys, comment, let me know what your opinion, thoughts on the game, thoughts on the season, thoughts about me, whatever you want to comment. That's gonna wrap up this video. Appreciate you guys for watching. I'm out.
to quit so many times, but I knew this moment to come. Now it's my time. I gotta make up for all them nights that my mama cried. I'm going